To Istanbul without playing tomorrow. Tomorrow's a different style of play, and it's a play-in game into the quarterfinals, a 2 versus 3 matchup across the groups. 2 games already played, and both fairly convincing victories for Brazil by 23 and Spain by 24. Mozambique, Turkey, the 7 o'clock game at 9:15 local time. France versus Canada. We'll get to see the Group B standings as they are, because France-Canada will also be a Group B game. They will be matched up for who comes second and third. Turkey will top the group regardless of the result in this game. We expect a lot of subs to flow for both teams, Mozambique and Turkey, as those positions will only change in the positions 2 and 3. Mark, Turkey unbeaten in front of an 8,000 crowd. Mozambique can have their work cut out tonight.
Well, they're going to have the work cut out, but as we've said when Mozambique have played in the previous 2 games, it's part of a journey for Mozambique. It's a great opportunity to play in a big event. Now, they've played in the big event already, but playing in front of this many people will be a very new experience for a lot of these players. And if they have aspirations to make progress at the world stage, that's going to be a great experience for them. This Turkish team, on the other hand, is a great opportunity for Coach Yunusoglu to, one, reinforce the positive start they've made, but also look to give some of the players who haven't had a lot of playing time in those 2 monumental clashes they've had so far, get them onto the floor, make sure we can home things in, get through this game and move on to Istanbul and the next stage of this competition. So he's going to come out of this positively. That's what he's got to do. And how can they do anything else when you've got this many crowds wanting to enjoy their performance and give them a great send-off for the next round?
Yeah, exactly right. 3 players have not played much. Tuche Janites, the number 5, 13, Tilbe Sengerek, and the number 8, Begum Dalgala. There is Yıldız Olu, the head coach of Turkey. And now it'll be Mozambique onto the floor. A few Mozambique supporters, Mark, dotted around. We're not yet full, but it will fill up, I'm sure.
Well, those Mozambique fans have, there might not be many of them, but they've had a great time, and we've heard them throughout their first 2 games. They seem to get a little bit, they get a real affinity with the brass band that's in the gym, and they should be proud of the way that their team has performed, because they gave Canada a bit of a scare on opening day, and obviously they're going against France, one of the powers of European basketball and world basketball. And so again, that would have been a great experience for them. And in Lea Dong, as you shown through picture there, they have a young lady that could be a real star for them and for African basketball for a number of years to come.
So the last players onto the floor is Jimo for Mozambique. There's Lea Dong, number 11. Watch out for her. She is their best player by far. We'll have the national anthem of Mozambique first, followed by the anthem of the home side, Turkey. sung with much vigor and much enthusiasm by these the crowd that is building up as we approach the last bit. Always late arrivals here. I don't know what it is. You know, 20 minutes before the game starts, there's hardly anybody in the gym, and it fills up very, very quickly.
The local cafes are very busy, Nick. That's what it is. The band's here again.
Coffee, yeah. She's got two bands.
Two bands.
Yeah, we got one each end. That's right. The band in red versus the band in green. There, they're going to do a little march around the arena. Two referees tonight. Amy Bonner in the middle there from the USA. Thomas Yassevicius. On the right, Abubakar Gaye from Senegal on the left. They're in charge of today's game. While we talk about Leah Donga, well, let's get the Mozambique started, but Leah Donga's really caught your eye at this tournament, hasn't she? Here's Turkey, sorry.
Well, we're looking at the Turkey lineup, and I think before we get into individuals, the important thing and a difficult thing for Turkey is that they would be expected to win this game and win it comfortably. But they've got, in 2 days' time, they're going to be in a quarter-final of a World Championship. They've got to keep the momentum going, keep a good level of performance, and it's not the normal starting lineup. There's always a debate. You know, do you go with your starters or do you get people in early? You know, I'm one of those people that normally thinks, well, go with your normal lineup, then rotate people in. Because as soon as you don't start with your normal starters, you've made a statement about the game. So I'm sure that Turkey, in front of this crowd, will perform. Going back to Mozambique with Dongan, she's had a marvellous tournament, the number 11. She's been at both ends of the floor, a rebound machine. She's scored. This is one of the players on this Mozambique team that's demonstrated she could play a very significant level of basketball. And with her age being 23, she could be a catalyst as this team changes and this team sort of takes on some new players, tries to grow a program. Because, for example, you know, Diolinda Nuguela is 33. You've got a number of players. You've got 5 or 6 players over the age of 30, which is no problem for them because they're in great shape. But it's great to have the young 23-year-old to be a catalyst for change, especially at her level.
Here's a shot of our 3 referees, just as in tradition. They put away their coats and get ready for the game. There's Nuguela on the left mark, and Issa Albin is the real star on this team.
Well, she's a EuroLeague Women's League champion, and she's a big shot player, and she's made a huge shot to beat France on the opening day. And Nuguela, at times, has carried her team because she can hit that 3, and that's the thing that Mozambique are going to have to make a lot of if they're going to have a chance to actually stay competitive in this game. Zolu is a master at winning the close games. He's a master in developing this program. And it's just a testament to the quality that he puts into it. This team has come from where it was, getting the silver medal in 2009, and now, you know, wanting to get to the last stages of the World Championship.
Well, Mozambique lost by 15 to Canada. That was a fairly close one up to about half-time. Lost by 44 to France 2 nights ago. In contrast, Turkey won by 2 against France. And then also became Canada by 11 in 2. Well, I thought a really scintillating game. A packed house here. There are a few empty seats. The rumor was 8,000 seats being sold, maybe 6.5 of Turkey.
Well, I think the public seats, should we say, most of the gaps that we can see, Mick, are the sort of invite seats on the far side. So, you know, I'm looking at 6.5, 8,000 people. Yeah, I can see 8,000 here if it's a 10,000 seat facility. Regardless whether it's 6, 8, whatever, the people in Ankara have done a marvellous job supporting their national team. And it's just a great atmosphere for a World Championship, so the Turkish Federation and the organisers here can get this many people into a gym, making this much noise and being this passionate about women's basketball.
Well, Begum Dalgalar will get the start for Turkey tonight, number 8. She's not played any minutes in the tournament so far, so her first introduction. We talked about 2 other players that have not played much, and they'll come on later on. Janitez has played a little. Senurek, again, yet to play any minutes. The crowd will, I mean, what a great atmosphere. This is a 30-point victory for Turkey on paper. Oh, we've gone backcourt. Not sure that is allowed.
I was going to say, we have to go backcourt.
Yeah, I think they're just taken by surprise. Amazing. Gimo didn't expect the pass. He threw it straight back to the guard, into the backcourt.
Everybody's confused.
One of those not often seen plays. Turkey will get first possession after the turnover from Mozambique. Tunkler, Bahad Charla gets a start as well ahead of Nevri Yilmaz. Sanders low post, that's 2 big games. 13 and 18 gets her first 2 points in the game. With that shot there.
But it's a nice little matchup with her and Dong. That's one of the matchups to watch throughout this game. Nice pass.
Sanders will definitely be up for that cup. 2 points there from Kossa. First 2 for her, Annabelle Kossa. There is Sanders. Number 9 is Tunklura from Turkey, getting her first start as well tonight. Vidali gets it over. Tunklura corner. Mel Galgalar penetrates up in the air. Tunklura, one more pass. Alban doesn't shoot much. This one goes down for Isel Alban. First touch of the game on the perimeter. First points.
Well, 22 seconds of offense, and it's just trademark Turkey. Doesn't matter who the opposition is. We haven't got that. They haven't got a good shot. They're just not going to take it until they find one.
Just the team growing in confidence, really. First foul for Lara Sanders. Good leaning from Leah Dong. Made sure there was contact. That's why Sanders is arguing. Sanders is saying the hands were straight up.
Wow, she was a little late coming across as well, wasn't she? We're going to get a look at Alban's 3, and nothing but string. But the great thing about Dong is that whatever she does it really decisively. So it's a strong move to the middle. And if there's any contact, the referee's going to favour the player making that strong move. It's an excellent cut, which really created the opportunity. And that's 2 really nice passes from Mozambique. Their ball movement at times has been ecstatic. That's a great pass, great execution, and she makes both. Great start for Mozambique.
Second free throw, a little short, but Mozambique do come up with the rebound in the form of Mafanuela. Layla, quick 3. It's way off. She hit a fair number of threes. The first game 3 she hit altogether. Didn't hit one yesterday, 2 days ago. And she went 0 of 6. Well, there's no doubt about it. This crowd will wear you down. Almost saps the energy out of the opposition.
Well, the other thing, they could rise to it, couldn't they? Great opportunity to play on the big stage. Sometimes that inspires teams like Mozambique.
Well, Tunklura almost gets the 3 to go. Charla, finish. Well, Bahad Charla hasn't played many minutes, averaging about 15 a game, so she'll be glad to get a start. Just a noise mark. These players won't be used to it at all. Mafanelli misses a second shot. Turkey off to the races.
Oh, had a layup.
Dalgalar. Sanders the rebound. Yes, no. Tunklura hands it back to Alban. They'll play very, very under control the whole time. They won't take many bad shots, Turkey. They know the importance of possession. Alban popping out in this baseline here. Sanders comes up for a little run. Alban into the lane. Alban up, out. Tunklura, Dalgalar, second 3, short, next second one 2. And the outstretched arms of Leah Dong. It's like a machine in there, rebounding the ball all the time. Leila. For Kossa. Mafanela pops out. Mafanela and draws the foul. Dalgalar looks a little upset with herself more than anything, I guess.
Down the other end, as we see the replay of the foul, which is just a straightforward blocking foul. You can't overpass. Alban missed the kind of wide open look. On the break, Sinclair was wide open.
Another little chippy layup went back in there for Mozambique. Alban kicked out to Tunklura long 2, misses. And the outstretched arms once again. The machine at work. Leah Dong. 2 double-doubles to start the tournament. I mean, this will be a last game. Let's see whether they get a third.
This is the story of this tournament for Mozambique. Against some of the best bigs in world basketball, she's had numbers.
Yeah.
You know, Sandeline Gruder, the name, the list goes on. And, against the Canadians, there was like a whole bunch of people that she had to go against, and she had to go whole games. A little bit unassisted at times as well.
Second foul for Lara Sanders.
I wouldn't be surprised. They played against France. A lot of, the Spanish have been here. A lot of the European clubs we've seen her play. Wouldn't be surprised to see her.
Dong, a nice pass from Annabelle Kossa. Leah Dong gets her first 2 of the game. first field goal. She's got 3 now, I think. Zone for Mozambique, not sure what they're playing.
No, it has, I think.
Albert into the lane, up in the air. Dalgala, Tonklua, short. And 3 defensive rebounds and a turnover. Let's lay it on. Just did spot Esmerel Tonklua creeping up behind Layla. Here's Tonklua. Dalgala, third 3. This one down. Ace shooting from Turkey. That's their second 3. Alban hit 1, Dalgala hit 1. There is the time. That's the shot that caused the timeout for head coach Nasir Saleh. He's seen enough. Tio, please.
The thing about this for Mozambique is with the different lineups that Turkey have put on the floor, Mozambique surely have to back themselves defensively to contain their man on the dribble. Turkey have obviously decided they're going to beat Turkey, which is move the ball, get the shot late in the shot clock. They've got to chase them off the three-point line and make them play on the dribble and just back themselves to play defense. They can't stand and look at people take open looks the whole game.
Absolutely not. Mozambique now starting their offense off. They look, they cope well with the noise in this arena. You want to play in many arenas like this, that's for sure. Now load the Dong. Dong goes to work on Sanders. Sanders holds the ground. Bodies everywhere on that floor. And the referee just said that I think Leah Dong had a foot on out of bounds.
Sanders that time was there when she made the move, so she was able to contest it. She is quick. She really does add that quickness and size to this Turkish team.
Pick and roll for Alban. Almost want to walk the ball into the basket too much. Sanders fades, kicks out to Dalgala. Her 4-3. Second goes down for Behorn Dalgala.
Maybe there's a, we've got to get some three-point threat from a 3 spot. Let's give you a go. We're going to emphasize it. This is your chance to step up and make shots.
The lead is 8 now. And there's the reply for Mozambique in the form of Nikato.
Nice set, nice little screen away from the ball. Bit of ice on the shoulder there. That's
Annabelle Costa.
Yeah, Costa looking like she took a blow there.
Hence why Nakata's in the game, and she's making the most of it, that's for sure.
This is what I mean, Mick. Trying to dribble, make him shoot shots off the dribble, just like that.
Mafanela rebounds the missed shot from Esme Tonklua. Layla will take her time here. Timo with the pick and roll. Alban gets over fairly easily. Layla picks up. Nikato penetrates, and referee Amy Bonner says that is a travel. Zolo comes in and Tonklua comes out. Here's the bench for Mozambique. Nikato. Oh, catch and shoot it, said the coach, and that's exactly what Sulamina Makato said it did.
Palazoglu in the game.
Yeah, Palazoglu there to Bahad Shah. She already scored 2. Sanders tries to keep it alive. Gimo plucks it out and gets it by default. Really ended up in a lap. Nikato. Gimo on the reversal here. Nigleda. Give a Dong low post. Can't quite get her the ball. Mafanela penetrates. Mafanela in for 2. Wow, we got a 3-step move. Extra step, said the referee, Amy Bonner.
Be interesting. We couldn't see that from our position. Let's have a look. 1, 2.
That's 3. There was an early one, I think.
You saw the little one when she picked it up?
Yeah.
Good spot by the official.
Well, that's an American referee, too. They like to go after things like that. The European referee might let that go.
Yeah.
Alban 13-8, 5-point lead for Turkey. Some complete control, there's no doubt about that. Sanders low post. Dong goes after it. Good defensive stance too. Sanders gets rid of more in panic. Dalgalar. Chala penetrates. No contact. Well, contact called anyway. Good rebound there from Chambé. 8 for Mozambique in the first time in the game. Janitez set to come in, as is Nev Yilmaz. Dong low post spin. Dong goes up. Showed a bit too much for the player defense there.
She can't out-athlete Sanders, can she?
No. Too much experience there. Chala comes back to the baseline. Not another rebound from the machine. That is Leah Dong. Just throw it up and I'll catch it, says Leah Dong. Later in, she had the pass. Alas, Leah Dong gets a nice little layup.
Yeah, the switch, exploiting the switch on the pick, so good recognition. And I've got to say, Mozambique have improved in every game in that aspect in particular, reading what the defense is giving and what they've offered you.
Alban out to Palazzolo, had a good game 2 nights ago. First shot for her goes begging. Naglela now, open floor. Chambe's in the low post, they go away from her. Trying to get Dong involved. There's a chance here for Mozambique to tie it up with the right shot. Dong takes a long two. Oh, count it. Was it open?
Yeah, the bank was open and Turkey take the timeout. And I still have this thing about you can't go away from what you do as a group. And if you end up trying to then create a solution to a problem that you've only created for yourself. And they've come out and they haven't really done, a lot of times they've overpassed, and it's hard to play at this level. And Mozambique are a new team, they're struggling in many ways, but they're going to play hard.
Yeah, they had a wonderful first quarter against Canada. I think they scored 18 points in that 10 minutes. They've got 12 on the board now. I'm sure they'll get near 18. Turkey will, probably come out fairly strong from this time out with a minute 52 in the first quarter left.
Apart from the matchup with Dong and Sanders would have liked that and enjoyed the matchup. But apart from that, it's a little soft on the perimeter. They're getting open looks with no one really challenging the shot. And the scout would have said this team can shoot 40% plus from the three-point line, so we've got to guard them and chase them off the line in the way that France did in the game 2 of this group.
Wholesale substitutions in the game for Turkey. We've got Koksal in the game for the first day. Janitez, the number 5, the young number 5 for Turkey's in. And Nevri Yilmaz also in the game.
I mean, it's a completely dead game in terms of effects on the result, because Turkey will definitely win the group. And Mozambique definitely come last, but it's national team basketball, so there's personal pride for Mozambique, and really impressed the way they've started the game.
Carto trying to get as close as she can to Palazzolo, forces the action rather.
It's a 24 violation.
Yeah, it is. I'm not sure whether the ball went out of bounds first, but either way.
Good scramble, wasn't it? They showed hard and switched and rotated, which for part of this tournament they haven't done. They played okay on the ball and then they have struggled away from it, but getting better.
Mozambique can take the lead on this offense here. Mwianga's in the game for the first time. She's a shooter. Makato pops out. Is Mwianga is indeed. Corner here is Makato
on the sideline. So the matchup now with Dong being guarded by Yilmaz. Yilmaz has more size than Sanders, but Dong really would be able to use the quickness and the athleticism against Yilmaz. So it might be a matchup that Mozambique might want to throw the ball to and see what happens.
So you'll definitely be able to rise above Yilmaz, that's for sure. Palazzolo to Janitez, down low to Yilmaz against Chambé. Great front move, that's a nice pass too. Janitez out to Palazzolo, got it! 3 for Palazzolo. And Turkey take a 4-point lead in the last 40 seconds of this quarter.
Palazzolo's just such a great defender. Makato really knows she's in the game.
Dong had a nice looking shot, just a little hard on that one, full heavy. Fleur will hold for the last shot, will she? No, not quite. A 5-second difference. Foul, Chanitez. Yilmaz wide open, and a foul.
That's great execution by Yilmaz, just yelling people to get out of the way because Don got called up, and Yilmaz didn't then cut, she just stopped, put the handbrake on, and just gave Arizona's just so much space to pass the ball into. Don had to foul to stop anything happening. That's smart by Yilmaz.
Koksal for three. That will come back to Turkey. 9 on the clock. This will be the last shot of the quarter on short. Tonklur in again. Spins, tops it up. Count the basket. Esmerel. Tonklur will finish the first period with that little running layup. An 18-12 lead for Turkey. Mozambique have played their part in the first 10 minutes. Although, as expected, playing catch-up ball.
Well, it's a nice start by them, though, Mick. They really have, I think they've done a nice job. You know, they run out of options sometimes, and when it gets into congested areas, they've got issues in terms of finishing, but they've passed the ball pretty well. And Turkey have done what Turkey done. Turkey percentages are going to look reasonable here, except for their two-point percentage, where they've struggled to actually just complete plays. And Mozambique, 44, 50%. You know, it's a nice start by the second-place team from Afrobasket last year. No free throws for Turkey, but that's usual, it seems. Yeah, the rebounding a little bit pretty even, but 3 offensive rebounds for Turkey help. But Mozambique just take care of the basketball. 5 turnovers. Didn't start very well with a back court, which is a little bit comedy of error-like. But that's a really nice start for Mozambique in a really inspiring atmosphere, and that's what it appears it's done to them. They've not been fazed by it. They want to play big in front of this crowd, so they're rising to it as well. Turkey, with different rotations, are just trying to get through this game.
There's a couple of moves, couple of fly motion high by Tonklur's 3. Just rattled out. Leia Dong, Mafanela there. Always confuse me when they show the high slow-mos that miss. And the action all around. There's the bang on Costa that put her out of action, Mark.
Yeah, it looked like a little bit of a blow to the back of the neck, wasn't it? So,
second period will belong to Turkey in terms of the first offense. It's an incredible noise in this gym. It always is. It's shame it'll be the last time we experience it. We'll go to Istanbul, a foul there against Nuglela on that baseline as Tonklur was making the cut. And you take your hats off to Nasir Saleh. He did ever so well to put his team in the first World Championship ever by coming to that silver medal last year in Maputo. First foul for Linda Nuglela. Yilmaz from Chanitez. Here comes Tonklur. Everybody getting a run for Turkey here. Palazzolo, pass fakes it all the way over. It wasn't a great option in the end. And Mozambique, Mwanga will go all the way and meets a bit of contact from Tonklur. And Ruta Mwanga will get to the free throw line.
They've shown flashes of real good quickness in terms of their pass denial and their traps on a few occasions. You know, at times, maybe they don't have the physical shape to do it for the whole game. They've got a bench that's fairly deep, so...
Good shooter, Ruta Mwanga went 4 of 4 in game 1 from the three-point line. That really took the Canadians by surprise.
Yeah, because as a team, they notoriously shoot the free-throw poorly.
Well, this crowd loves to entertain themselves, Mark. Palazzolo, Tonklur, Yilmaz for 3. The rebound from Dong, and she is an absolute powerhouse under her own bucket.
That's 5 rebounds already for Dong. Feels like she's got more.
Got her in the low post now. A little double team coming in. That's where she struggles. Great pass. Nuglela goes up and scores. That is a nice play. There's a piece of mind. I think she should have got back on defense first rather than waiting to high-five Nuglela.
Starting Yilmaz, though, so it should be all right.
There's Yilmaz again, another 3. Somebody's kicked that, and it will stay with Turkey. Dean to come off the foot of Muyanga. Bounce pass, shovel on the floor, Nagleda for the layup. Now they got Yilmaz down low, they go away from it. Johnny Jez. Palazzolo penetrates, up in the air, gets the release off quickly. And Tube Palazzolo. I think she has 5 now for the game.
Tough move to get it away over Dong. It really helped quickly. Big hand in the face. And it's good to see Palazzolo playing well. She's so important with that guard rotation.
Layla gets a skip pass, goes up and tries herself. Oh, Yilmaz, twinkle toes out there on the baseline. Just flicked it straight away to her teammate. There's the handoff. Sunkler looked at the 3. Wrap around, Yilmaz as a foul before the pass and basket. We'll go against Ruta, against Leah Dong, and that's her 2nd, I think, Mark, isn't it?
Yeah, Scott caught reaching a little bit on the pick and roll action, but
lacks a bit of discipline, doesn't she?
I tell you what it looks like, Mick. You know, she plays the game with a great enthusiasm, a great smile most of the time. Is enjoying playing the game. And as you say, at times it's a little bit of enthusiasm that gets carried away. Doesn't quite understand that she has to play as many minutes for Coach Sal as she can.
Sunkler goes in, great pass, Janitez, one more pass to Palazzolo. Probably would have been better off just shooting the J, but saw the defense trying to close her out. And the referee said travel. So 2016 is still a ball game. Mozambique are playing their part. Keeping this one on a knife edge for a while. Nathaniela penetrates, comes back on herself. There may have been a little wrist contact there. Sunkler out of the pack. Skip pass to Janitez in a bit of trouble. Body's on the floor. I hope the referees don't give her 3 seconds, but she's in there. She's still in there, Yilmaz. And a turnover.
Possible.
Also was fouled by Sunkler. Yilmaz having a real chirp at the referees.
Well, the thing that happened was, before the last time out, as they were going off, Yilmaz was on the floor before that and asked, and the referee said, yeah, I'm going to look for it. And the very next time it happens, the referee said, well, nothing happened. Well, Yilmaz is flat on the back, so something happened.
Yeah. No doubt about that. Eyes in the back of the head sometimes for referees. Nathaniela low post, goes up against Yilmaz. It wasn't until she lost the balance over the top goes Coxall. Coxall, counter basket. Wonderful move. You can see it happening. A big roar from the crowd as Coxall bet down on the basket, and we have an injury down the far end. That is Nathaniela.
I think a leg, and I'm a bit concerned here because she had a great move, got to the far side of the ring, didn't have a look, gets to the far side of the ring, and then it just didn't go up. It collapsed underneath for a little bit. And she's holding that left leg. It's taking the shoe straight off.
Yeah, it's the ankle, isn't it? A tough one. Nice round of applause. You know, I love this audience. You know, they're so partisan for Turkey. They love their Turkey. Even after the Mozambique national anthem, they were in full applause. And this is the applause now for Nathaniela. You take your hats off to these people. I love Turkey. It's very friendly every time you come here.
I'm not sure about taking the shoe off straight away. But
no, it's always a no-no, isn't it? Coxall completes the 3-point play, and a 7-point lead is open up for Turkey. And Manhonga, the veteran, in the game, number 4-point guard. Muyanga. Costa for 3. Missed everything that's come off Sunkler last. Well, you know, I think it has. The referee deemed it to come off Manhonga last of all. Sunkler weaving away down the court, guarded by the Mozambique veteran. Palazzolo back on Sunkler on a rescreen. Pick and roll as well. Long pass down to Yilmaz. Great help side. Coxall, Sunkler, Palazzolo. Great movement. Janitez counters. Turkey at their very best. And Yıldızoğlu, the biggest fan on the floor tonight. And a turnover. Palazzolo, Palazzolo, cuts out. Oh, baby! Whoa! The crowd are loving this. This is vintage basketball from the Turkey team. Şambay low post. Ease away through. Yilmaz says, not in my house. A tip backwards and backcourt, says the referee, Amy Bonner from the USA. Mark the time in the game when the pressure is just told all.
Well, and the phrase that Turkey will look for a better shot, a better shot, a better shot, just epitomised at the moment. They're sharing the ball, perfectly, and they're taking open shots. And that's all you can ever ask, whatever you're running offensively.
Sideline ball for Turkey. The noise is just ratcheted up 2 or 3 notches with the last 2 baskets for Turkey. They have a 11-point lead now. Low post Yilmaz. Yilmaz to Jay. In. More misery for Mozambique. And timeout for Coach Nasir Saleh. He has seen enough. And they will just have a chance now to talk it over. Yilmaz at her very best. Stepped away from Şambay. Created space. And the result was a foregone conclusion.
Right, since Dung's gone out, the whole thing steps down a little bit for Mozambique, because defensively she was just much more of a presence. Then everyone moves out, one more space. You just got to love it. I've always loved the way this Turkish national team, since the program has moved to the level it's moved on to, they've always done a great job at sharing the basketball. And they shoot great percentages because they move the basketball. And, all right, it's against Mozambique, but at the end of the day, they look to take open shots. And their defense is always good enough to keep them in the game. Therefore, they're going to be taking a high percentage shot to try and win games. You can't ask so much more from your system.
Well, Fide Palazzolo will take a break. Job well done as far as she's concerned. 5 points so far. 3 there from Dalgalar, really set things off. Back-to-back trays for the number 8 from Turkey. 29-16. The unbeaten Turkish team lead. They will go onto Istanbul full of confidence. Gimo, the jump shot, and Gimo silences the crowd momentarily.
Well, 1 to 5, they want to shoot the 3. And Gimo got herself really square. Straight line, right down the line of the basket, knocks it down.
Koksal to Canitez. Sanders looking to go down low. Canitez into the lane. Wide open. New girl, Ivagin, getting in the game. 14 for Turkey, missed that first 3-pointer. Canitez from Alban. To Koksal, back to Alban. Down here to Ivagin. Pick and roll for Canitez, not quite on. Sanders, Canitez will get the jump shot, or the layup. Wide open, Ivagin, second one goes down. Oh, you cannot stop this team. The teamwork is irresistible. 1 second on the shot clock. Manonga. Kossa with the turnover. It's been retrieved by Turkey. Alban will not want to rush it too much. And Senyurek is set to come in the game for her first minutes of the World Championship.
Well, I think it's her first minutes of being in a competitive game for the senior team.
Alban. Eve again, just hit the 3 just now. Little layup now. Oh, it's too easy. Too easy. And that's and
Mozambique's issue is obvious. Every team has it with Turkey. If you don't play for every 24 seconds defensively, they'll get an easy look. And no help, no reaction. Nice finish.
Kossa. Muyanga gets her first shot from the perimeter off. For Suns, an easy rebound, uncontested. Alban down the floor. Turkey on a bit of a roll here. A foul against Ruta Muyanga. That might be her second, I think. First foul for Ruta Muyanga. Okay, the kid.
Just a little frog in the throat, as they say.
There's the turnover there, right in the feet of Annabelle Costa, but it was Coxell that got on the floor.
Just need to call the waiter over. We're just having a drink for ages. It's poor. The water's gone.
I'll usher him over.
Usher over the waiter.
Yeah. Alban. Yeah, it is the Senyorek in the game, the number 13 for Turkey. Oh my word, he'd like to get involved. Janitez, the three. Oh, and a rebound from Ivergen. Hand off for Alban. Janitez pops out, and it's Dalgalar again. Dalgalar penetrates. Jump shot, Dalgalar short. And gets thrown, rebound because it was tipped. Oh, beautiful pass. Senyorek. Oh, missed it. Tough one for the youngster.
There would have been a story there that she could say, my first 2 points in the World Championships in front of 8,500 people, and it hit the underside of it. But like, yeah, she's active. I love the way she's active.
19 years of age, young Senyorek. A foul against Behun Dalgalar, number 8. Turkey.
I wouldn't mind seeing it again. It's just an interesting call. Just because she has hands on the ball, there's a little struggle for it. Doesn't necessarily make it a foul.
49 left in this second period. A 15-point lead for Turkey. Complete control, really. Muyanga, Don Faith for a three. Costa might have touched that last. I think the referees will agree with me on that one. I agree with them. And the band played on. Both sets of bands down that right-hand side. They're just having a little battle of the bands down there. Zone for Mozambique. Senyorek goes in. Slight shuffle the feet. Dalgalar, another three. This one's off. Muyanga fights with Alban. And I think Alban, Muyanga's the judge to touch that one last of all.
Didn't Alban land out of bounds?
Looked like it, didn't it? Yeah. The ball hit the line first.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Anyway.
A lot of shouting going on the floor. Players not matched up with the right people. Senyorek all the way back out to Alban. Hand off here, Janitez. Janitez penetrates back out to Dalgalar. She's had a fair share of jump shots tonight.
She's not shot shy, is she?
No, I don't think she's seen a shot she didn't like. 2 of 6 so far. Layla, pick and roll from Gino. Layla goes over that. Muyanga can't shoot it. Foul. A foul against Bedin Dalgalar. After the ball has left the hand, it'd be interesting to see whether he gets 3 shots. Yes, she will. Muyanga, I think she went 1 of 2 earlier. Maybe she was 2 of 2.
She went 2 of 2.
Well, that's killed 100% that one.
We shouldn't have looked. We should just accept it was going to be 2 of 2.
Young Senyorek, the last player off the bench for Turkey in these championships, playing her first minutes tonight. Second free throw out of 3 goes in. 21-34. Great start here for Mozambique. They've been pegged back in the second period though. Pressure telling. Ivergen just wants Senyorek to pick and roll. Janitez down low to Senyorek. The youngster's not going to catch that.
Yeah, that's a tough pass to try and hold, wasn't it? The cut was good, but there was a lot of defense around, and Salar's coming back.
Salar in, Janitez out. Annabelle Costa receives that long pass. Layla ushers Gimo down. Now brings Gimo up for handoff. Not sure what they achieved there. Layla over to Don. That's a good looking move from Don. Not quite the rub. Good rebound from Maharchala. Alban wants this pick and roll in transition. Alban gets it. Alban up. Senyorek goes a little short on that 2-footer. Don looks down low, or down the floor anyway. Muyanga back to Layla. Low post to Gimo. Hands in the cookie jar. Who's got the foul, ref? I'm sure it's Maharchala, 15.
It was a foul. I just interested in is that the official on this side is really close, looking straight in it, and referee Bonner from the far side had to call it. It's absolutely the right call.
Saying somebody went to sleep, are you?
Wasn't looking at that play.
What's the politically correct way of answering that question?
Unsighted.
Right.
That's why you have three. So if one of you is unsighted, the other two can see it. Amy Bonner's a very experienced referee, though, Nick, so she knows when she has to step in.
Gimo hits both free throws there. Well, young Gimo, 3 points, yes, 2 days ago, 1 point. Day one, and now it's 5 for this game. Aguilar, Bahachala. Aguilar guarded by Gimo. That could be an interesting pass to catch, and Chala wasn't really going to get after that one.
All started because Mozambique came out and did that little half-court trap that they throw in now and again, and coming out of it, Turkey never got set. They never got into that sort of game where they can penetrate and kick and move the ball. So maybe there's something there that Mozambique could look at, you know, come the third quarter.
Annabelle Costa drives, goes wrapping around, throws it straight to a Turkish shirt. 4-on-1 break. Nobody wants to shoot him. Ivakin will. Missed it. They'll probably bring it out with 20 seconds left. Alba will get control. So there's no point messing around. Let's just play for the last shot. Alba to Chala. Chala in the pick and roll. Back out to Chala. Senurek scores. First two of the championship. And that is our time. A well-worked play from Turkey will finish things off. They have a 36-23 lead at the break. There's the pass from Chala. It was Donga that offered no defense, so you can see what the fans think of that one. A grimace in the stands. 36-23, Turkey lead at the break as expected. The statistics mark.
Well, again, the Turkish numbers have dramatically improved from their first quarter in terms of their two-point percentage, but they weren't going to maintain 50% from the three-point line, so sort of evened itself out. You've got to take your hat off to Mozambique because there was a point in that second period as Turkey started to dominate on the glass where they were going to get run over a little bit, but they really did. And as when Don came back into the game, it's not just her points, it's the way she makes the team so much more balanced. 5 blocks for Turkey, that's always a nice number that you get in this type of game. Gimo leads with 5 points. Dalgalar with the 2 threes. Dong, what a surprise. Leading rebounder in the game. But for me, Mozambique should go out into that locker room with a lot of credit. They ran that trap towards the end of the period. That took Turkey out of what they were running. So, like, Turkey are getting enough positives out of the game to get through it well. Mozambique are still putting up a good account of themselves in these World Championships. Well,
I hope you enjoyed the first half. Second half's going to bring more action. 36-23 at the break. Turkey in complete control. Be back in about 10 minutes or so.
Sevgili basketbol severler, 2014 FIBA Kadınlar Dünya Şampiyonası Organizasyonu'nun başarılı bir şekilde düzenlenmesinde çok önemli destekleri ve katkıları bulunan gönüllülerimizi sizlere takdim etmek istiyor ve tüm gönüllülerimizden ayağa kalkmalarını rica ediyoruz. Çok güçlü alkışlar organizasyonda
Welcome back, everyone. The Ankara Arena. This is day 3 of the Women's World Championships for 2014, brought to you by FIBA. Our first game today has seen the home side in front of about 8,000 people here. We're close to the 9 now. 13-point lead for the Turks over Mozambique at half-time. Leah Dong there with some good numbers in the first half. 5 points, 16 minutes and 6 rebounds for the Mozambique star. That like a little assist there for Deolinda Nglela on 5. She's an absolute diamond on her own backboard as far as rebounding is concerned. The young 23-year-old averages 14 for the tournament. Big 18 2 days ago and 10 on day 1. She may struggle to get those numbers today, Mark. Rebounding numbers should be fairly consistent. She'll get a double-digit rebound numbers.
Well, I think the important thing for Dong is that second game of the tournament, she went up against Angeline Gruder. She learned on the floor. She couldn't just out-athlete, so she had to get to the far side of the ring. She had to try and create a little bit of space for the mid-range jump shot. She did a really nice job doing that. So when she's guarded by Lara Sanders, it's exactly the same issue. She can't just jump over Sanders because she can compete with that. It's, the whole of the Mozambique team have played better. They're obviously very competitive against Canada for a while, but they've played better as this tournament has developed, so they're getting more used to, this level of competition. I mean, the 3 teams they have in their group are 3 powerhouses of basketball, and so they can't help but they won't be that happy about me saying this. They can't help but improve against those 3 teams. And they've just got to progress. Last year, silver medalists, as we see some interesting moves from the crowd. Silver medal last year, they'll want to go next year in 2015, go to an Afro basket and become a gold medalist. That's where they're going to get to next.
20 minutes left in this one. Periods 3 and 4 coming up. Nasir Saleh, the head coach of Mozambique, is in that group of players somewhere. There he is. Runs a tight ship, that's for sure. They're a fairly disciplined team. The Turkish 5 will meet them already on the floor. Ivagin, Palazzolo, Janitez, Maha Chala. The one I'm missing is Esme Tunku, I think it is indeed.
Yep.
Mozambique will get the ball in bounds. They need a good positive start to this. It's not all over then, that's for sure. 13's a good margin for them. They need to get some points on the board pretty quickly. Here's Leah Dong. Nglela. Dong goes into that low post. Chala just trying to battle her for low post position. Dong goes up and meets contact. I think it was contact on the ball in the end. She's predetermined what she was going to do straight away.
And I was going to say, it looks like she's going to try and go past, like she did, as we talked about at half-time, trying to go past the defender, but Chala gave her enough space that she could take away that option. So that was good defense.
Yeah, that called for a little fadeaway, didn't it? To the middle perhaps. Up top comes Tunku, get the reverse pass from Palazzolo. Palazzolo looked at that backdoor cut from Chala, waved it away. Very patient, the Turks. Tunku in. Tunku, so patient they threw it away. Cameraman there went diving for cover. He thought his days were numbered.
Someone in the band dropped their drum. They were ready.
Muyanga to Dong. Dong drives hard. Dong goes in as well and scores.
That's why I like the fact that she's not a bad shooter as well. She's quick enough to play, almost as a 3. She's got that sort of quickness. And that was just blew past Chala as though she wasn't there.
Good ballroom movement out of the pick and roll. Chala misses the shot. Muyanga's on the floor, well knocked down by Mafanela, apologizes. Down the floor to Duncan. Will she put the ball on the floor again? She will. Runs into red shirt, a sea of red. Can't believe it's not a foul. Now low, Johnny says, great pass. Charla finished, two. Oh, she missed it. And again, and again. Big sighs of despair from the crowd. On the other end, Leah Dong goes over the top.
I wouldn't be the last player back if I just missed those three as Charla was.
Nassi Asali pointing the direction down the other end to get back on defense. And that's the man she's supposed to be guarding. In your face, says Asai Ivagin. As Dong just tracked back with pedestrian ability. Afanela 14 on that far side. Dong's coming out here.
She's going to, after going to the free throw line, and she's drawn another foul.
Shot to come for Leah Dong. First, that foul was on Janitez, the number 5 for Turkey. Fenerbahce player. Leah Dong there with a little knock to the face. Not sure what it was.
And the great thing about Dong is she's a reasonable free throw shooter. And that means she was always going to miss that one. She is a reasonable free throw shooter. She's got good face-up speed. She could be better with her left hand. But she's got a lot of the attributes that a lot of European clubs would really utilize over a season.
Dong replaced by Gimo, and they had a really rough time when Dong sat down in the second period. She's out now because of her reluctance to get back on defense. Turnover Mozambique, well done. Wianga layup, scores. We're back to a 11-point game. Still 1-3-1 press down the floor. Palazzolo, Ivagin made a last one from there. This one's off. Charla the rebound, another miss for Charla. Janitez missed too.
Well, when we look at the stats, then this quarter be a lot of offensive rebounds, but you've got to remember those two plays. That's just that rebound to yourself.
Layla over the pick and roll past Charla. Maybe a little extra step there. Costs her in. Afanela pump fake to try and bring this a turnover, and it will be a foul actually, as Janitez has been adjudged to have.
Poor pass though, wasn't it? There was probably a foul, but Janitez, well, almost certainly, but pass from Gimo just the wrong side. You know, the defense is on that side. No way Gimo can get that.
Even much of a foul either way. Layla penetrates into a lot of trouble, travels this time. Good defense there from Turkey. I think it was Ivagin that came over as the help side. And that made the extra step to shuffle those feet. Again, pressure from Mozambique. Good to see. It's there's the double team. Oh, good wrap around to Janitez, Palazzolo. They're too used to it. Handle the ball too well. Janitez drives. Afanela got banged around a bit there and gets the rebound.
Turkey got to be a little careful here. I'm not for 1 minute suggesting there's a likelihood of a massive upset, but they only lead by 11. It could become very scrappy. Make that single digits.
9-point game, and Yıldızoğlu head coach will have to watch out for this one. 2-on-1 here. What is going on? Layup is good for Ivagin. Nobody got back. The 5 men in the front court on the press. I don't think anybody had the presence to think that they were back at that press.
Well, she scored, didn't she, on the far side, and she got back before anyone else, so she must have run past everyone.
Gimo posts up again. Naglela steps in. Naglela misses. Good box out on the far side from Janitez. Tunfur goes past her, drags it back out. Palazzolo, Ivagin. Count it! You can tell by the roar in this arena that one went down.
Just goes to show, doesn't it, Mick, that how bad that lack of transition was the time before. So after it goes into single digits, just by sheer lack of concentration, perhaps, they give up easy looks, and then all of a sudden it's 14 again.
It is indeed. You've got to take your opportunities. Naglela's got one here. There's the reply from Deolinda Naglela. It is now back to 11.
And Dong's on her way back in, is she? No, it's... Halal's coming in.
Oh. Mafanela, oh my word, Mafanela's been knocked to the floor. It could have been easily her foul. She bumps into Chala. Comes in from the far side.
Halal's in.
Chala will be very upset. She didn't get that one back. Leila. Second half has kicked off slightly here. Both teams in full flow. Hala. The Glayla, that was deflected. And the referees have noted that there was a deflection. 3 on the shot clock. Everybody was headed down the other end.
Halal's got to be a bit more confident coming off the bench than that. It's just dribbled sideways. Oh, they got an open look.
Mafanela goes up. Great block. Great defense from Johnny Tez. Palazola looks for help. There is Johnny Tez and back to Tonkleur. Again, Palazzolo. Well, this bench 5 is getting all the time they need in this third period. Ibagin goes up, and there was a foul against Jimo. 15 for Mozambique. There'll be 2 shots, I'm sure. Or was that a pass? No, it is a pass.
It was a pass off.
Good call. The second team foul for Mozambique. First team foul for Mozambique. Tonkleur to inbound. Good screen there from Ibagin and Palazzolo, excuse me. Chala, handoff here for Palazzolo once again. Palazzolo tries to break the way the shackles of Costa. Johnny Tez in. Oh, throws it straight to Costa. Well fed. And foul given up by Ibagin.
That's a good foul, isn't it? Those people back safe. Took one for the team.
Sure. I didn't even see the contact. It looked like one player just went running past the other. Have a look here. Very quick reach, wasn't it?
Yeah. Referees have to call it though. That's, you know, no such thing as advantage, Nick.
No. Hossa, Glayla in this corner. Glayla dribbles all the way through. Back out to Annabelle Costa. Costa, wow. Quick 3. She stepped back and said, "That's what I'm talking about."
The 9-point game again. It's that same thing. It's about, you know, the sloppiness. You don't want to end the game being sloppy. It's been a long time to go in this one.
Ibagin, Tonkleur. Back door goes Ibagin. Palazzolo in and out. And a chance now for Mozambique to get a little closer. Almost stolen by Tonkleur. Glayla is fouled by Palazzolo. That'll be the 4th team foul for Turkey. And Tube Palazzolo's first foul. There's a 3 from Costa. Big clap of the hand. Yeah, the fans liked it. Well, the starters are trickling their way back in with Isel Albert first of all. Tube Palazzolo sits down.
Oh. It's almost as like every screen was set to come the other way. And they threw it towards the baseline.
Suddenly the ball was bouncing towards the advertising board. The ball is inbounded where it was inbounded from. Nobody touched it. Turkey with just this, I wouldn't say slender 9-point lead, but it is a lead of 9. Albin. Tonkleur fires off a 3 herself. That one's short, rebounded by Jimo and gone back to Isel Albert. He'll drag it back out. Take their time here. Tonkleur to Coxal. Tonkleur goes back door. Albin, pick and roll from Johnny Tez. Coxal. Shot clock's running down to 3 here. Tonkleur, turnover. Mafanela goes up. Mafanela meets trouble and a travel against Edelia Mafanela. Was there any contact here? Let's have a look. Or did she just think the contact was coming?
Not sure, but the thing I'd say about that is that she has enough time to end up getting an angle and a shot she wanted.
Yeah, exactly right.
Instead of that, she ended up trying to force a shot over the defense.
And now Costa picks up a first foul again. Only the second team foul for Mozambique. Never short of noise in here, are you, when there's 8,000 people and the band. Alban, Bar Chala, drops one. Another two for Chala. He moves on to 4 points for the night. Dong will come back now. 11 the lead. Costa fires up a it's like a turnover. Alban kicked it. Mafanela comes in, and Mafanela, can't quite get it to go again. Gets this one, just.
Felt like the crowd was trying to suck that one out.
That's right. Laura Sanders limps.
Yeah, Laura Sanders will be pretty stiff at this point.
Say, yeah. Not sure she'd appreciate getting these minutes here. Alban wide open three. A little long, gets her own rebound. Bounces into the lane, Chunkler as well. And easy two for Johnny Tez as Mafanela ends up on the floor. The lead is back to 11. Good Layla. Gimo, well battled out there by Johnny Tez. Well run by Costa. Wow, way over the top, Johnny Tez, red shirts off to the races. Through the legs, got it, Chala, Costa, listen to the roar around this arena for that move. Alban through the legs, Costa ended up with a layup. Turkey just looking, again, irresistible. Now a few boos around the arena. I'm not sure what that is.
Oh no, it's just the fact that Mozambique have the ball. They're just trying to put them off. They're trying to help the defense. First few possessions, they just booed them every time they have it. You know, this is our gym. You're playing it away. The pressure is there. What an atmosphere, though. If you want to stage the World Championship, this is what you have to compete with. This is a phenomenal atmosphere generated by this Turkish crowd.
Shots to come here for Hala. So far in the tournament, she's not shot any free throws, only played just under 9 minutes before this game has been played. Gets the second one, so first point of the tournament. Alban breaks away from the pressure. Honda is in the game for Mozambique. Honda almost gets a piece of the action, she does. And Turkey have been turned over. 41.3 seconds left in the quarter. Good Layla. Penetrates. Jump shot from the Layla. Short. Sanders tips it. Alban collects it. And maybe one shot in this quarter for both teams. Chala, there's the Turkey shot. Timeout for Mozambique. And we'll get the chance to talk over the last possession of this quarter with 22.1 seconds on the clock.
I mean, this has been a tremendous effort by Coach Saleh's team. You know, that's an unusual number for Turkey while that stat is up. 14 fast break points. It's a high number for them. The great thing about it is that they haven't backed down from this situation. Admittedly, they would probably have this, we have nothing to lose, but And they haven't gone out and just taken anything. They've tried to work to the three-point shot. They've tried to create opportunities to penetrate. It's just been a very, very good performance by Mozambique. And you know, in the context of the game, they have the last shot of the third period. If they make that, it's an 11-point game. Well, you know, most teams, especially playing the team away from home, would be happy to be 11 down. Still got a chance to get it closer in the fourth.
The coach there of Turkey, Ceyhun Yıldızoğlu, and you'll have to tell me about that one, Mark.
Just rewind me so I can say that this is going to be pressure from. That's probably that's the sloppiest thing they've done all game.
Good job they called timeout.
Make sure they really knew where they were going to throw it away.
End line now for Turkey. They'll get the last shot. Albon will make sure there is one shot left in this half for sure. And the band played on. Gonna love it.
We're in the can now. In the French nightclubs.
Albon, Chala, wide open in the corner. Got it, Dalgalar. 3 to finish the quarter. And Turkey have just produced moments of glory throughout this game. Showtime is coming to Ankara.
Well, Mick, they were looking at the chance to cut it to 11, looking at the chance to be competitive. They turn it over, they give up a 3, and all of a sudden, straight out to a 17, 18-point game.
Oh, forget the game. Just give me the commentary on the washing machines here.
Well, Mick, I'm very pleased that this will be interesting. Yesterday we saw 2 females from the audience, and they were very good. They were quick at getting the shirts on, really quick at opening, really quick at getting the tops on and everything. Forget these stats. And these 2 guys now, I'm going to give you radio-type commentary. They're coming down, they've got all the shirts on, the Beko-sponsored washing machines. Now this is the bit where the guys struggle, getting the stuff into the washing machine.
This is going off to the far end of your right.
You just see the lines of assistants. We've got a winner, there he is. And his wife is in the audience.
Does he have to wash the clothes?
Yeah, his wife is in the audience and she's expecting him to do the washing this evening. Still wasn't as good as yesterday. They were down into those washing machines really quickly yesterday. Beko machines step off the floor.
We see something different in Ankara.
Absolutely. You've got to embrace the whole tournament.
2 washing machines on the floor.
Well, there's Basel Badali, who's not going to play today. And it doesn't look to me as though we'll see Yilmaz in the for any time in the second half. So Turkey will have the next 2 days off. They'll travel to Istanbul as the group winners and will play the winner of a playoff game that occurs tomorrow in Istanbul.
So Turkey will get the first bite of the cherry in this final quarter of this game. 17-point lead as Gimo lays waste to Lara Sanders under that bucket. Sanders will get the 2 shots. She's had a quiet game, which has been on the bench most of it. 2 points to Sanders. Won't do much for her average. I'm sure she wants to get some numbers up there.
I'm feeling I'm feeling it for a little bit because she's sat there for a while and she's the sort of player that thrives on the athleticism, the sharpness she has. And she's right back in there. As a professional, she'll be ready. I do like the way that she adds that little bit of different dimension to this Turkish team, but still fits within the system.
She's played well, hasn't she? After that very nervous start against France the first game, the second half came out and destroyed the French.
Well, led all scorers, led all rebounders, just on her second half performance.
And 18 against the Canadians out of 55, so by far one of the top performances. Looking for Dong low post, man Onga.
There should be a rule on this team. When Dong's open, she gets the ball.
Gimo gets a foul out of Senyurek, the youngster. Young 19-year-old, 13 there, Senyurek. Turkish powerhouse of years to come, you think, Mark?
Well, the great thing, and they've done it with other players as this program has developed, they've always got one eye on handing over the baton. Their age group teams are very competitive in all the Eurobasket competitions. Always got an eye on the next player.
Nice looking pass there from the Glaylas. Acosta didn't quite get it on there quick enough. back out to Alban. So we got two starters on the floor, I think, for Turkey.
Oh, Dalgalar started as well today.
Yeah, you're right. Not a normal starter, though.
No.
Through somebody's legs. Nutmeg shouted one of the players. And Layla will handle it up at half court to Manhonga. Turkey switching those baseline screens and therefore just losing a lot of the effect. Downloaded Timo. Hala comes in, tries to feed Timo. That wasn't happening. Dalgalar, number 8 for Turkey, over to Alban. Koksal, Senjurek is on that three-point line, but he's going to keep shooting threes. Alban will shoot the first next one. And Timo at rebound number 8 mark. My mathematics is right.
For top rebounder, Donga, yeah, 8 rebounds. So 9 rebounds, that's the 9th rebounder.
Dong is fouled by Laura Sanders, so he'll have to prove it from the free throw line. He's been quite a good free throw. He went 1 of 2 in the first half. Has 8 for the game. It's went over 2.
No, she's 2 from 4.
I'll read it for you.
2 from 4. Just getting there. I'm on cue, the stats are all right.
Dong in and out with the first free throw. She's getting close to double-double at 8 points and 9 rebounds. 3 of 10 from the field. Not a very good game for her as far as percentages. Now has 9. Alban here guarded by Manhonga. 2 quick players now. Alban's fumbled that dribble just over in time. 16 seconds. Dalgalar. Back out to Senjurek. Took 1 3. She's not going to take another one. And Koksal, I think it is, has barreled over Leah Dong into that basket.
Dong adds another positive stat. She's now drawn a charge. So
how that happened? Oh, it was Koksal dribbling, wasn't it?
Well, she ran into 2. Did you get 2 charges if you hit 2?
Double your money. Layla bounces off the knee off Hala. And Onga goes flying into the lane. Great pass. Oh, can't quite finish. We'll get another chance. And again, we'll have to prove it from the free throw line.
Well, that'll be a 10th rebound. And if she makes one of these, she has 3 double-doubles.
Yeah.
In her first World Championships at the age of 23. Against three of the strongest, most established programs in world basketball.
There is your 10 and 10. Foul was on Senjurek there, 13 for Turkey. That's their 14th foul in a real hurry here. This is the second. Turkey to jog it over half court in the form of Koksal. Koksal would be number 1 dribbler in this team. Hala with the foul, just a little too close to the action. Well, 7:26 left in this game. 16, Turkey lead by. It's been down to 9 a couple of times. Annabelle Costa comes back in for Celia Hala. Katia Hala. Alban will get an easy layup here, wraps it around, and Timo tried to catch it, just deflected out of bounds. Dalgalar on this near side. Look, here's Hala. Good couple of minutes for her. Deflected by Don. It'll stay with Turkey. 10 on the shot clock. Mark, not going to worry Turkey at all, is it?
Turkey have always got options because their guards can always create good opportunities coming out of any sort of deep shot clock situation. With Alban on the floor, I don't think if they get nothing out of the out of bounds, Alban will get it back and create. They get sank out of bounds though.
Shala competed for the rebound and Turkey won it back through shot clock. And you're right, Alban will get it under control and manage things fairly effectively. Alban in, skip pass out, penetration Dalar. Alban 3, in and out, the rebound from Chala and the foul from Kossa. 13 foul from Mozambique.
Second personal foul, Mozambique on team's third. Mozambique bu periyottaki 3. takım foul.
Sideline ball for Turkey. Here's Alban. Senurek, there's a big screen she sets in there. Koksal arcs up a long 3, almost orbital with the height it got in the air. And it's allowed to bounce out of bounds. Substitution here for Turkey. Esmerel, Songlo comes in, Isal Alban. I don't think we'll see her again, Mark, unless she gets too close.
No, I think she deserves the ovation she's getting as well. They remember the first game of this World Championship for her, where she nailed that 3 to give them the crucial win over France.
Kossa looks at the 3. Well, she's not shy at all from shooting, nor is Naglela. Naglela gets one to go down. That might be her second 3 of the night. It is back to 13 now. Down low to Koksal, well defended by Mozambique. Kossa picks it off. Naglela, will they run? No, half run. Dong wants it in the high post.
Yeah, I'd say that needs to be a rule where she needs to get it if she's open.
Oh, great cut, and good pass out to Kossa. Almost back-to-back trays. A good, oh, what a pass, Dalgalau from Koksal. Senurek, that is irresistible again from Turkey. That is one into another. All started with Koksal behind the head pass, back into play. Well, you might have 1 to 5 on the plays of the day on this game, just on the teamwork that Turkey have produced.
And that's why I love the way they play it, because everything they do is based on that teamwork, whether it's in the half court or in the break. They pass the ball as well as any team here in Ankara. And then, again, it's very like the Spanish team. They enjoy passing the ball to each other. They enjoy the way they play. They actually have really bought into, this is the way we're going to play. We enjoy it, and we're going to be really, really competitive. In the right sort of environment, right sort of game with a big crowd in Istanbul, who knows what might happen for this Turkish national team.
Both of these group leaders in this group will go on the opposite side of the draw to the USA, which is much appreciated by both coaches, I'm sure, secretly.
Oh, and Australia. Australia have gone with a perfect 3-0 in Istanbul as well, so those 4 will be kept apart. But you know, these 2 will be on the different side to Australia.
Well, I imagine Spain and Turkey will meet in the semi-finals. They keep winning, as will Australia and USA.
Yep. If it went on their positions, but don't forget, France cross over into that half with the USA and Australia, and they beat the USA in preparation, as will possibly Brazil, as will possibly the Czech Republic, as will possibly Canada.
Timo out to Naglela. Oh, he's just made 1-3. In and out with that one. That was unfortunate. Alazola fakes the long pass and flips it over to Esme Tunglu. Approaching the halfway mark in his final quarter here. The fans will not see the Turkish team again. Another day off, or 2 days off now. Head to Istanbul. Senurek will fade away. Won't drop. Naglela will start things off. Substitution Muyanga set to come in, as is Mafanela for Mozambique. Kossa. Good box out there on Dong. Dong will go up and try and score, misses it, and it will come back out to Turkey. Will they run? Great deflection from Annabella Kossa. That layup.
These thousands of fans that have come here, when it gets to 3 days' time, you bet the streets of Ankara and any town in Turkey will be deserted. You know, this country will be watching this women's team try to make the semi-finals, and I mean, you're going to have the privilege of watching that game and commentating on that game, and it's one of those games I think is going to be one of those absolute musts of a watch.
Well, it'd be almost like a competition, Istanbul against Ankara, who can produce the best crowds. Tunkler goes backboard first, and a great rebound from Senyorakis, ended up with the ball, good hustle. It'll almost be who can get after this team and support them the most. I mean, I think the Istanbul arena holds a few more. Palazzolo goes in, goes a little hard. Here's the outlet to Neglela. Neglela looks ahead. I'm not sure Don will get that one. No. And it will go back to Turkey. Nice hustle though from the Mozambique team. It's made Tunkler, I think, as she taken the ball to the face there.
Yeah, just on the way it was thrown back in, she sort of got her face was in the wrong place. We're going to get a look at it now, I think.
You rephrase that, please.
No, it was absolutely in the wrong place.
Oh, the crowd just entertaining themselves with a few chants here. An beautiful party atmosphere. Moving screen from Palazzolo on this weak side, well away from the ball. She can't quite believe it.
Well, I've got to say though, it's one of the things we've talked about a little bit. Amy Bonner's still refereeing. She's not met. You know, there's a foul. She's got to call it. Doesn't matter. It's 58-43, 3:51 to go. She's right on it, and not going to let up at all.
Neglela penetrates to the baseline, goes off the backboard, kept alive by Dong, and 2 for Dong. She now has 12 for the game. Probably nearly 12 rebounds too.
But she has 12 points, 13 rebounds.
Big night for her. Tunkler foul against Deolinda.
So, Mick, you get the impression that every night's a big night for her. She's one of those players that's just got an appetite for the game. You can't rebound like she rebounds without a real appetite for it. So,
yeah, exactly right.
She's a real good skill. She's young enough to get better.
He again rolls around the screen, and Tunkler comes up to collect. Senyorakis gives a good screen in there. They've got a mismatch, they get to the ball, they can. Little under the basket, she got it.
The great thing she did is she didn't panic and rush, did she? She caught it, got herself set and balanced, created the angle with the athleticism that she has, and it looked easy. But what she did there takes a lot of skill. Watch this. She's behind the backboard, gets set, leans back, creates it. Good play for a 19-year-old, nice finish.
Well, it should be a daily drill for Big, shouldn't it? Score behind the backboard. 16-point lead for Turkey. Costa, good step out there from Jonitez. Dong opens up on three-point land. And just showing a little bit of an array of skills that we didn't see before.
That's the second three of the tournament, though. She made one in, was it the Canada game? And when you give her that much time, her form's good enough. Nice stroke.
They're off to the races now, and 2 more for Dong. Oh, Turkey having a little hard time finishing this game off. They only lead by 11. 2.5 to play.
So, Mozambique, a team that can actually make threes. They want to shoot a lot of threes. They make a couple of threes now. It might be interesting with 2:22 to go.
Nasir Saleh senses.
Yeah, he's got a shot. He's got to take the shot, hasn't he?
Little momentum swing. His last time out. There's the 3 from Dong. Followed up with a 2 as well.
So, Mick, the thing for him now is he's going to have the ball, 11 down. Does he come down and try and get a 3? Or does he go to Dong, get Dong to go to the basket? 17 points personal for Dong. 17 points, 13 rebounds. It doesn't matter that Yilmaz hasn't been in the game. It doesn't matter that Saunders hasn't played a lot. She's going up against hard European EuroLeague players and going up against Turkey, one of the best teams in Europe, and she's coming up with numbers. She's done it against France, she's done it against Canada, she's doing it against Turkey. I'd go down here and try and get her going to the basket quickly, or just get a 3.
Well, maybe not 3, but I'd let Leia Dong shoot the shot for sure.
Yeah. I'd want her to give it a ball. If they give it a ball on the three-point line, if she gets rushed, she can go to the bucket on anyone on this team. There's no Laura Sanders on the floor.
Oh, 2:20 left, and Mozambique.
Oh, there they go for the 3.
Costa had the shot, penetrates deep in, and 2 for
9-point game.
Mafanela. Single digits. Shala.
You can't give away a quick shot, an easy shot.
Wrap around, one more pass, either game corner, in and out.
Oh, they missed the rebound.
Donatez finishes, 2 for Donatez. And we're back to 11-point game. Layla backs it out. Costa, Dong goes up, Dong amongst the trees. And that will go to Turkey. That's unfortunate for Dong. Minute 37 left in the game. Turkey can take their time. Alazola one side, Shala. Unsportsmanlike foul. I think it's incidental, Mark. But the crowd didn't like him. Sure we'll see a replay, and we'll see it. Not very nice. Mafanela sits down. Good work from Saleh, head coach of Mozambique, to get her out of the game.
Here we go.
Right forearm into the face. More clumsy than anything.
Yeah.
She's come out and substitute and shoot the free throws.
Just because it looked nasty, just because there was a lot of contact, is it an unsportsmanlike foul?
No.
It was very, very clumsy. It was very aggressive. I'm not sure if it wasn't an elbow, was it? I didn't really see it.
Right now the referee decide who should shoot the free throws. I think the
substitute has to shoot the free throws.
Well, that's I mean, it's just the right arm for some reason came in.
Did she go and throw it, or?
No, it was just purely accidental, purely incidental, I should say, not accidental.
Then saying, is it unsportsmanlike? It's a hard foul, it's unfortunate, it's painful, and everything else. They didn't call it unsportsmanlike straight away either. They blew the whistle and then called it unsportsmanlike with a second whistle. I don't know if that's the way to do it.
Anyway, minute 20 left in this game. A 12-point lead for Turkey. I don't think there's any way Turkey will contrive to lose this one. They turn the ball over there with a one-handed pass from Sunklur. They'll get a couple of looks at this, Mozambique, to get back in the game. Layla, Costa pops out, Costa drives, Costa goes in and scores. And it is a 10-point game now. They'll have to hang on here. Sunklur. Ivagin comes in, no look past Palazzolo, drives. Sunklur the 3, in and out. And the rebound from Dong was a flying one at that. 33 seconds left in the game. What an 8-second call. Naglela misses. And the rebound from Sunklur. Oh, turned over. Palazzolo wanted it. It was behind her. Big smile on the face, too. He had a good game today. Tube Palazzolo, 5 points for her. There's the injured reserve list on that bench. They're all banged up down there. Ankle injuries, 2 ankle injuries, 1 possible broken nose. Naglela for 3 to finish it off. That will be all over here in Accra. And Turkey has triumphed once more. 3 wins out of 3 games. They will march on to Istanbul tomorrow, possibly the day after, where they will play in a quarter-final on Friday. The World Championships are kept alive here in Ankara. The home side is still involved. All eyes now in Istanbul for Turkish followers. It's going to be a tough scene that steps up and beats this team in the quarterfinals.
You know that if they've won in the 60s again, you know they're going to keep the score close. They're going to shoot high percentage shots. If anyone beats them, they're really going to have to earn it. And they've got a way of playing that really suits their personnel. Everyone's on the same page, and they're going to have whatever the capacity is in Istanbul. 12, 13, 15, they'll have all of it. And these guys are now saying goodbye to Ankara. And that's been like a hell of a 3-game series for Turkey. The big win against France, the tough one against Canada. They got through it against Mozambique, running a lot of the replacements. And the way they play, they won't blow anyone out. If you've got heart trouble, don't watch the game, because they'll take you to the brink. There's the numbers, and Dong and Mozambique need recognition here. Dong was 17 and 14. Back 3 double-doubles by Dong. A team played hard. A team actually got better. Turkey did what they needed to do. That's all you could say. And now we'll see what happens when they get to the quarter-final. I really do feel they've got a massive opportunity to get to the semi-final. And then who knows? You're in a one-off game. They could go all the way.
Well, what a game again. 3 nights in a row. This arena's been filled, packed to the rafters, and the fans have just loved themselves. They've loved the game. We'll say goodbye here. We've got one more game to come, of course. France versus Canada. That'll be a humdinger. We'll see who will come 2nd and 3rd in this tournament. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll finish with some highlights. But for now, see you later. 10-point lead, 10-point win for Turkey. In control the whole way. Bye for now.